my name's Alyssa and welcome to my new series, Styling Outfits for Disney. Today's video is going to be outfits particularly for the Festival of the Arts at Epcot. So starting off with actually one of my new favorite dresses, my Vincent van Gogh Starry Night inspired gown. It has my little favorite puff sleeves, there's a little tie back on there, as well as it is super long. I will say when I did go to the parks, the back was a little bit long. I may eventually end up cutting it. This is a really popular print right now, so it can be found in shorter variations as well as mid-length, and I have seen it in corsets and pants. So definitely with Vincent van Gogh being a very prevalent artist, and he's definitely felt throughout the Festival of the Arts, I just always feel like this new piece is one of my favorites. I also just really love blues. In this particular instance, I would pair it with these little guys. I know Festival of the Arts is all about color and all of that, but I love these because they have the little drips per se on them and they always remind me of paint. So there's this. And then at the time I did get little earrings to match the ears. We love that. And this is kind of the overall look. Perfect for twirling around the parks. This next piece, I was really inspired by the rainbow arches at Epcot. As you can tell, it's pastel rainbows. I really love all of the bow details that are on it. And I really love that it has the faux corset. It's such a cute aesthetic. As well as one of my favorite things about this dress is how whimsical it is. As you can see, it's a multi-layered skirt. So when you twirl, it has lots of dimension in there. Also, for this one, I would particularly pair my favorite ears. They were the 100th anniversary ears, and I absolutely love wearing them. I actually wear them a little bit too much, to be completely honest. But I feel like the pink bow and it being sparkly kind of ties in with the dress. See here. But yes, if I had them, I would personally pair the rainbow watercolor style ears that came out a couple years ago. They were pastel and they just kind of look like tie-dye. They would go perfectly with this dress, but I missed out on them at the time. So personally, these are what I would do, or I would do the Spaceship Earth Epcot ears because I just feel like they're neutral enough to not take away from this particular dress. Okay, so for this next piece, hear me out. I know the black dress kind of contradicts the idea of the really fun, colorful aspect of the Festival of the Arts. But what I really like about this is a monochrome concept. I usually wear white shoes, which you can't really see, but they're here. And it always really makes the colors in the background pop. So every time I've ever really taken pictures, I usually do it in front of maybe the rainbow arches in the front of the park or at the port of entry. And it really just makes the background pop, and I just find it kind of fun to be the exact opposite. And with this one, again, I'd probably pair these guys. These are kind of my go-to for the Festival of the Arts. And I would, once again, wear those matching earrings. So as you can see, again, that monochrome concept. There's silver, there's black, I have white shoes on, then you have the rainbow in the background. Then it's just kind of fun, you know, it has the little feathers on it, it's sparkly. I really love high neck things. It does have a tie neck, so it's very comfortable, and it's very breathable during those hot days at the parks. Okay, so for this dress, funny story, when I got this dress, I actually thought that it was going to be watercolors. I knew it was kind of floral concept, but it was more watercolor looking in the pictures that I saw, and then when it came in, it was actually more of a floral rose print, which I love, and it does make this dress actually multi-purpose, so I can style this for the Flower and Garden Festival, which is coming up. As for wearing it for the Festival of the Arts, it still, I feel like, goes with the theming and the art concept. It definitely reminds me of a Monet with the watercolors and just the color of the scheme in general. Again, with the puff sleeves, I think you all are going to find I just really like puff sleeve dresses. Again, this is a long one. It has little ruffles on the bottom, but it does not have the long back like my Starry Night one does, so I have a feeling that this one will be fine in the parks. Again, perfect for some twirling. very comfortable. There are lots of Monet and our floral watercolor patterns out there now, and it definitely fits the theme. I love anything Monet, and I definitely have my eye on a couple of different Monet inspired pieces. With this one, a different set of ears. I feel like I survived the Great War of 2021 to get my hands on these. They're a little bit dirty, please don't judge that. These girls. With this one, I feel like the Epcot ball, Spaceship Earth, is the vibe. It looks great at night. And then on this case, I actually don't tend to wear a lot of earrings, but you can definitely have like cute little flower earrings. And as I'm getting into these more pastel looks, for all of those who are very good at makeup, this is where you can pop off. Me personally, this is as good as it gets. But I've seen such really beautiful makeup over the years where people have rainbows or art-inspired makeup, and it 100% is perfect for dresses like these. Yes. For the final look that I'm doing for this particular video, I have the Vincent van Gogh dress that was inspired by his sunflowers painting. I'm a little bit iffy on this dress. Yellow tones and I don't necessarily get along all the time, but as you can tell, it has a repeating pattern of those famous sunflowers that he did. It's a shorter cut, so it's definitely great for the warm weather. Again, with the puff sleeves. And then for the ears that I personally would pair with it, I'm gonna go again with these little guys. These were definitely my go-to favorites for a couple years, and they still are some of my favorites, but again, I feel like they're neutral enough to complement the dress, but they still add a little bit of something, as you can see here. But with that, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know one of your favorite looks in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!